Welcome back, YouTube, to a special episode. Today we have Madden 17. Thanks to EA Access, we can finally play this game. It's a free trial, but yes, everything does carry over to your actual progress when the game comes out on August 23rd. And I am so excited. I got very bored of Madden 16 recently, and this is like the greatest day of the year when you can finally play the next Madden. So throughout this video, I'm not going to be talking too much. I'm going to be kind of letting you guys experience what starting up the game looks like, what starting your ultimate team looks like, and pretty much walking through all the steps in the process. Because I know if I was watching the first episode of Ultimate Team before I could play it, then I would definitely just want to see every little detail and stuff. So and yeah, on the screen right now it says you get an extra pack for sharing your account with the NFL, so I'm definitely gonna do that. I don't really care if it shares my account, because you get an NFL.com rewards pack and you get a gold player from it. So, and gold players have a lot of value right away, so you should definitely do that if you want to. And so I mean, this game is amazing. The run game is awesome. There's so many different ways to juke people out. It's hard to get used to. So I'm not gonna cut out the skills trainer or anything either, because I mean, it's kind of important. You should do it. I'm gonna let this opening cutscene play through because this is awesome.
Back now in Los Angeles. What a terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth, but the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. From 39 yards out, Dustin Hopkins. Oh wait, here whistles on the snap. The kick on the way actually went through, but I think we got a timeout.
You see Jeff Fisher there pleading his case, and you'll see him now running down the sidelines, pleading for another playoff miracle timeout.
Hey, listen up! This is a real good place to be right now! We can take it over! Let's shift it and put the pressure on them!
So now all eyes back on the fourth-year man Hopkins. He did miss one earlier from 42.
Miss another one. Here we go. You're gonna miss it. Miss it.
From 39. Oh! Quinn over the top, and he blocks it! And the Rams fall on the football!
Dang, man. Come on. This way. Let's go, Tree. That's big time, man. Let's
So
go.
now everything changes. The Rams are back in business. And here comes the rookie quarterback, Jared Goff.
All right, guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Run it down their throat. Whole line, let's go. Right here.
Let's go, man. Just give me the ball.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. On first down, this is Gurley running right. And a good-looking run to start the drive as he's got it up past the 40-yard line.
And the Rams love the amount of time left on the clock. A run-first team, they still have time to stay with their identity. And how about that run there? Gurley behind his fullback. Corey Harkey, the man they call Harkey.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he is in. Touchdown Rams. Gurley able to take it in, and now L.A. a point away from tying this wild card game.
Yes, 2 points. 2 points.
I love it. Let's go. Let's go win this thing right now. All right, boys. Moving on or going home. Season comes down to 2 yards. I'm not ready to go home. I don't know about y'all. Let's do this right now. It doesn't matter if we run or pass. Who wants it?
You already know I'm with it. Let's go, man. You lead the way, I'll follow.
We're going to go deuce left, wide trade, 28 toss, edge track, all one.
A 2-point conversion to decide it. Rams looking to move on. Redskins trying to avoid a second straight wild card exit. And he is in. Todd Gurley is in. The Rams get the 2, and they are moving on to the divisional round. What a finish.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We did it. That's what I'm talking about. I love you, man. Let's go. It's big time.
Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, and their Hollywood story has at least one act left. This is Madden NFL 17.
Now that cutscene is over, and it was a great one. I was so excited, and I was freaking out when Robert Quinn jumped over the line and stuff. I thought that was awesome. That was definitely better than last year's cutscene, where it was the Cardinals and the Steelers in the Super Bowl. I like that one a lot more. And as you can see, it is time to start up our Madden 17 Ultimate Team. We do choose the Dolphins, because I don't know if you know this, but they are my favorite team. I was born in Florida, and I'm obsessed with the Miami Dolphins. So we do choose them to get their uniforms, and we do put it on All-Pro just to start, so we can kind of like master the new skill trainers in the game as they're showing them right here on the screen. We do want to stick to All-Pro, and then once we master them, we'll put on to All Madden for like career mode and stuff. But mostly in Madden 17, it's going to be mostly Ultimate Team, like pack openings, all that stuff, because Ultimate Team is so fun for me. I play it all day, like throughout every year and every Madden. As you can see, we are in the new skills trainer, practicing the precision moves for running, and I think it's very important that you guys do this, even though a lot of people skip them, because this year, this is like, it's very important. See, like you wouldn't break that truck without using the precision truck this year. You need to learn all these precision moves. Like, they're really hard to master, as you can see right there. I thought I did it right, but it didn't even work. It barely even juked. And yeah, didn't really expect that to happen from it, but it still worked. There's like 3 different animations for juking, trucking, spinning, everything. So it's like 3 jukes, 3 spins, 3 trucks, 3 hurdles, I think. So yeah, it's awesome. The running game's amazing. Now we're on to these special teams, the kicking part, and I love this. People think it's, like, some people think it's really hard and they don't like it. But I like it. I think it's cool. You have to like hold the analog stick when you're aiming it from like farther field. Obviously from this one, it's straight down the middle. But when you're kicking it, you still have to hold the analog stick where you want to aim it. And I like this, how kicking is actually harder, because, I mean, you see people, like NFL kickers, miss field goals all the time now. Not all the time, but I mean a good amount. I mean, sometimes even extra points they miss. See right there, you have to like hold the analog stick since it was aiming to the right of the like uprights, so you kind of have to like hold it as you do the meter, which is kind of cool. It makes it a little bit harder. And a bunch of my friends keep saying that they're missing the kicks, and I don't think it's necessarily that hard. I just think it's like you're more involved with it. It's not like that easy anymore, but it's still, you shouldn't miss that many kicks. And the punting's pretty cool now too. You can add like loft, you can like, yeah, you can sky kick, you can just put backspin on it. I'm just gonna show you one of them because punting's kind of boring to watch, but definitely special teams is amazing this year. Yeah, now we do the fakes. The fakes, like, I don't even know, they're kind of weird this year, but I like them. See big boy Brandon Albert catch that and take this one home. Yeah, and this is a run to the kicker. Just so you know, I was recording all this footage at like midnight and 2 in the morning and stuff because it came out, well, technically it came out today when it's going to be uploaded. But on Wednesday night I stayed up really late, played a bunch of games, got all the gameplay recorded, and I still have about 8 hours on my 10-hour trial to play it. And I'm going to try to get as much like gameplay on it. I'm going to be doing a lot of solo challenges with that 10 hours to get like coins and get rewards and get my team built up, because that's really important at the beginning. And I'll record some of like the exciting ones, but some of them are just really boring. Oh yeah, kick blocking. Blocking kicks and punts this year is like awesome. If you jump the snap like on time, or even just like a second after, you get to like, you just slide right through the defense and you have a chance to block the kick. And I mean, it's really cool if you first try to get it, but it's really hard. Like, you'll see some of these, like on the punts especially, it's really hard to like line it up and time it and get the angle right. Like, it's hard. And punting, you get a lot of flags if you don't actually block it and you hit the kicker. you'll get flagged for roughing the kicker pretty easily. Obviously, in these skill trainers, it makes it look really easy to block the kicks, but it's really not in the game when you're playing online. It's just teaching you. It's on like rookie mode, the skill trainer, they said, so it like teaches you, so you can like kind of experience it. As you can see right there, you get roughing the kicker. It's really hard to block the punts, especially. You have to get like straight on and time it perfectly. Alright, so finally we're done with skill trainers, and we are on to the best game mode in Madden 17 now. It's hard to say that. It's hard to get used to it. We were playing Ultimate Team. I'm just going to let you guys watch this, and we'll walk you right through the steps of starting your Ultimate Team. And you probably already know how to do all this stuff. I did too. It's you know, you got to see it. It's cool to see all the new stuff. And also a heads up, I can't play the soundtrack. Like, I can't allow it to be in the video because you get copyright strikes, which kind of is annoying because the soundtrack this year is awesome. I love it. So we do get the option to pick 2 stars. Now, they're not elites, they're just 2 77 overall golds, but they do help your team a lot, and I would recommend getting a quarterback. But this year, I think the most important running position, obviously besides quarterback, is running back. Like, if you have a good running back, you can chuck over like 3 people per play. It's amazing, and you can juke out anybody. Running backs are so important this year to me. We don't get a running back. You'll see who we get. A lot of people have been picking the Panthers right there, Cam Newton and Luke Kuechly. That is a very good option. The Aaron Rodgers, Clay Matthews one's really good too. All of these are so tempting. Like, I want the Amari Cooper and Khalil Mack. I love them. 2 of my favorite players. All of these are so good. But I do end up taking right there the Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson and Richard Sherman, just because I love Russell Wilson, and he's pretty much one of the fastest quarterbacks you can choose from here. So I like to be able to scramble. So we pick him and Richard Sherman for a lockdown corner to start off. And here is the starter pack. We get Russell Wilson and Richard Sherman right after, both 77 overalls, as everybody is in those packs. And we do get their uniforms, but we will probably be just sticking with the Dolphins uniforms for now. But I definitely will switch it up because this year it's amazing. They have alternate uniforms again, throwbacks again, like Madden 15 they had. I didn't know that. And it was awesome. It's like gold jerseys, like silver, bronze. It's not just the current jerseys that are all bronze cards. It's awesome. You get to pick from a bunch of jerseys. I'm definitely going to be wearing the all-black Ravens jerseys eventually. Those are so cool. But they're probably really expensive on the auction block right now. So here's like this opening game. You kind of have to play to earn objective points or get like a pack at the end. So I'm just gonna let the gameplay play with volume because it's so like the commentators are awesome this year. The noise you can hear, like the pads hitting. I'm gonna try to be quiet through all this gameplay and like just let these play.
Wilson escaping the pressure right.
And also heads up, it's a lot different than Madden 16. I think the gameplay. It's a lot more realistic, and so I'm not very good at running yet because it's hard to get used to all like the moves. It's a lot slower, so bear with me.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to pull his... Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
As you can see, we did complete that challenge. It was pretty easy. But a cool thing about the solo challenges this year, as we get a reward pack... Oh, Marcus Peters. Okay, yeah, I forgot we got him. So... I think everybody gets the exact same like few cards from like these starter up game packs. Like everyone gets a Leonard Hankerson too for a receiver. But that Marcus Peters, I'm not sure if everybody gets him, but if so, that's awesome because love Marcus Peters. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, all these like challenges. It's not like Journey last year where it's like, oh, you have to come back and win the game. It could be stuff also like there are things like that too, like comebacks, 4th quarter comebacks and stuff where you're down. But there's also things like in the middle of the game you have to like rush for 10 yards or like I'm sure you guys probably know this, but it's like it's not just the end of the game. It's not always like win the game is the challenge. It's like, oh, throw for 100 passing yards and then you're done and you have like the entire game to do it or something. Or it's like complete 5 pass attempts without punting, or it's like get a first down. It's not like always just win the game with a comeback. So it's pretty cool that I mixed it up like that. I like that. The solo challenges are really good rewards this year, so definitely take advantage of those. I would do like as many solo challenges as possible. Right now I'm just going to show you guys all the sets. I mean, I'm pretty much watching this with you guys. I always look through like literally everything in Ultimate Team just to see what there is this year. And right here, the hero sets and the man of the month. Definitely try to take advantage of these this year, because these are really good rewards and they're pretty easy to fill out. Like, I wouldn't go out and buy like the players for the sets. As you see, we take a look at a set right here from Mike Pouncey, Dolphins player. See, it's 10 silvers, 10 bronze, and 5 golds of any player on the team. So you can get like the cheapest one of every team and just put 5 of it in. Remember last year for like the MVPs, they would usually get like every player of the team, and it's always like a few players, like a fullback or something, like a punter, a kicker, who costed like 30k because no one had it. So now it's actually like a lot easier to fill out those sets, and you get an 85 overall elite card, and it's unauctionable, which I actually like, because if it was auctionable, the auction block would just be flooded with all these 85 elites, and they'd be so cheap and it'd be kind of worthless. So I like how they did that. And then if you get all 32 of those, which is pretty hard to do, you get the man of the month. And every month these reset, so there's going to be 33 new players, 32, like one for each team, and then the man of the month. So 33 total every month of new elites. So you can fill out these sets. They're pretty easy to do. I mean, I think they're pretty generous, so you can do those. I would definitely take advantage of those. Now we're looking at the flashbacks. I'm really looking at the DeMarco Murray. That's pretty cool. I mean, I loved him on the Cowboys. Now he's kind of not very good, but on the Cowboys he was a monster. So I'm happy they did that. I'm looking at the legends. A few of the same, but there's also a lot of new ones. See, Javon Curse, Kevin Green, Ray Nitschke. I mean, Champ Bailey and Lawyer Malloy are my 2 favorites, definitely. I love how they added them. Finally, Champ Bailey's in as a legend, and Lawyer Malloy is a beast on the Pats. He has a lot of good hit power. So now we're going to look at the few last sets we haven't covered yet. Yeah, and you get like the loyalty badges and stuff, but that comes up later. I think I only got 3 of them, which is kind of disappointing, but if you played a lot last year, you get a lot of badges and get a few little rewards, which is helpful. There's just like the online competitive set. There's the Masters set for the Gronk 95 overall cover athlete. It's not a 99 this year, it's just a 95, but still it's really good. You know, so like this year, it's the ratings and all like the stats and stuff and overalls, it's a lot harder to earn. Like an 82 overall gold, there's some like really good players that are still gold. Like Jarvis Landry almost like led their NFL in receptions last year. He's a 76. Like, I'm not just saying that because he's a Dolphins player, but he definitely, like, last year he would have been like maybe an 85 elite or like a high overall 80 gold. But this year it's like a lot harder. You'd like really prove yourself to be an elite or like a high overall gold, which I kind of like that. I mean, in like speed this year and a lot of the stats, it's like FIFA. Like if you have like 85 or above something, that means you're really good at that. And like last year you could have like 90 speed, you weren't even fast. But like this year it's like just Stephon Diggs, he's really fast, he's 89 speed. It's like Dree Archer last year had 96 or 90, yeah, 96 speed, and he was like the most overpowered silver player when everybody got him when the game came out. But now he is 92 or 93 speed, but he's still like just as fast. Like people are saying how if he has like 97 speed in Madden 16, it's like equal to like 92 speed in this. So I kind of like that, how you have to like earn your stats more, and you have to be like really specialized as like a speedy player to get speed, which I love that. So I'm really excited to like have, you know, like have to earn your players more and earn your stats and overall. And also right here you see you should definitely sign up for Mutt Wars if you haven't. It's free. I mean, you get a bunch of packs throughout the year for opening packs, and it's just like an easy way to earn better cards. So I'm already signed up for that, but you should definitely do that if you've not. As you see, we did only get 3 loyalty badges, but we decided to go with the silver offensive pack. I mean, that's pretty much the best one we can afford. Contract pack was an option, but contracts are not hard to come by this year. You get contracts after every solo challenge in your pack, which is awesome. So like Journey used to like just destroy your contracts, and it was really annoying. But now you actually don't even like lose contracts that much if you get them right back. As we get 5 silver offensive players, and Justin Hunter. Actually, like this is a really good card to have because he's 6'4", which is really tall, and 86 speed, which is like. That's fast this year. Stephon Diggs, like I was saying earlier, has 89 speed. So for 6'4" and being able to move that fast, that's a pretty good starting receiver. And once again, Marcus Easley is 6'2" with 89 speed. I didn't see it. But still, those are some good starting receivers to have. So it's actually pretty helpful, those 3 loyalty badges. I know they're only silvers, but at this point, like anything's an upgrade because all we have is bronze besides Russell Wilson and Richard Sherman. So definitely happy we got that. If you have loyalty badges, make sure to utilize them, put them in the right set. I'm pretty sure there's one where you get pro packs for 4 or 5 of the loyalty badges, and pro packs right now are actually very helpful, so definitely use those. And you see right here, we are going to start the little pack opening kind of. There is a guaranteed elite, and it's unauctionable or tradable, but still I kind of like that once again, because if everyone just got one elite right away, then the auction block would just be destroy the elite prices. Everything would be like 5k, and it'd just be kind of annoying. So we do get a Vontaze Perfect 83 overall, and that's like a really good overall this year. Like he could be considered an elite. Like if last year he probably would have been elite, but once again, like you have to really earn it this year. So like he goes for 10k. I'm pretty sure we tried selling him. And also we get the Philadelphia Eagles Starbucks, and there it is, Muhammad Wilkerson, our very first elite. I mean, I'm pretty pumped because I like Muhammad Wilkerson, and I mean, at this point in the game, no one has a good offensive line, so if you get a defensive end like all my friends did, like almost everybody seems to be getting them, then it's actually kind of good because you can get by like the offensive line so easily. Definitely wanted like a quarterback or something, a running back, but we'll take that. And we do get these Philly throwback jerseys, and those are nice. I remember those from Madden 15. We're definitely going to equip those really quick. And now we have, I think it's 7 Pro Pack bundle we're going to open really quick. And let's get right into that after we flip our jerseys. I think it's the home jerseys we have to do. Yeah, we go to the home jerseys, and we have to make them the Eagles because those are really nice. I'm definitely looking forward to using a bunch of different jerseys this year because, I mean, last year it kind of got boring of playing with the same old jerseys. So now we're on our way over to our 7 or 8 unopened packs. We still have the NFL reward pack. That's what you get if you like share your account at the beginning of the game. And you get 10 ranked tickets. That's actually really important. Tomorrow you'll definitely see some ranked Draft Champions gameplay. I'll use those tickets. And you get a Tyrod Taylor right away. Now, I love Tyrod Taylor. Definitely one of my favorite quarterbacks. But we're going to go back and compare him to Russell Wilson in a minute and like see who wins the job. And if kind of hoping Russell Wilson wins it, because then we can sell Tyrod Taylor. Because pretty much every gold has some value at this point in the game. So we'll see right now. Compare them. And yes, Russell Wilson does win. He has 4 stats he wins in, and 3 Tyrod Taylor wins in. So, I mean, I do like Tyrod Taylor's 84 speed, but Russell Wilson definitely has better throwing stats. So we're going to keep him so we can sell Tyrod Taylor because Russell Wilson's unauctionable. And we're going to hop right back into the Pro Packs. We have 6 more to go. I love the pack animation this year. I like the lights slide over and then they light up right when the card pulls. When you get an elite, there's like a whole fireworks show and lights flash everywhere. It's awesome. As we get a Brandon Oliver for our gold. Not too good, but every gold's an upgrade at this point. Jay Cutler. Definitely going to sell him. Disgusting player. As we get a Janoris Jenkins, that's definitely a really good pull. We checked the auction block last night, and I'm pretty sure he goes for like 6k, which is a pretty good amount right now at this point in the game, but we're definitely going to keep him because I like cornerbacks. Cornerbacks are one of my favorite positions, and he's a very good card. We get Sam Acho at the 72, which means we'll get another gold. There we go, Vinny Curry. We're definitely going to sell him. We already have Muhammad Wilkerson. So yeah, we do put him up on the auction block later. And Sam Acho. James Harrison, that's a pretty good pull. So oh my gosh, we are gonna sell Vontaze Perfect later because he goes for like 10K, and that's a lot right now. So we're gonna start James Harrison. He's really good, and we're gonna hop into the next pack. I think it's the last one. And we do get Nakeem Ayers, that's pretty helpful, but we do have a lot of right outside linebackers and a Vince Williams, so another gold. But I would start Nakeem Ayers. I might play my left outside linebacker because we already have a bunch of rights. So we're probably going to either sell him, we do add him to this set. I forgot, we add him to the 5 gold players set. Last year, I think it was 10. Yeah, it's 10 gold players, 10 silver players, 10 bronze, and you get like badge packs. This year it's only 5, and then 7 silver and 9 bronze. So the sets are definitely more generous this year. Like later on, we start filling out a quick sell pack, and there's no small quick seller here. It's just a large one, and it's 4 gold, 4 silver, 4 bronze instead of 5 of each, which is like definitely a lot more helpful. So I mean, this year the sets definitely seem to be trying to like help you out more, so the kids that don't want to like spend money on the game can like get a bunch of good cards and actually have a really good overall team just by playing solo challenges and really just playing the game as much as possible. You'll get rewarded with a lot of stuff. So we get a 5 badge pack. We got nothing in the 10. I mean, just because my badge packs weren't good at all, don't be discouraged, because a lot of my friends, almost like half of them, were getting elite badges like right away. A bunch of them had like 1 badge packs and got golds and elites out of them. So elite badges, very helpful definitely at this point in the game, but they only go for like 9 or 10K this year. I don't know if that's just going to be like this for the free trial time or when the game comes out too. We'll see, but we do upgrade our team, the overall boost, and we're going to show you our team, as we do have very good corners as of now. I mean, we have 3 golds. We have Janoris Jenkins, Marcus Peters, and Richard Sherman, who are 3 very good corners. I mean, they're only the 77 overall additions for the Richard Sherman, and I think Marcus Peters, that's his original card, but maybe not. But still, those are good corners for now. We do have Russell Wilson. We're going to rock with Trent Richardson at running back. And that's what we'll have for now. And Nick, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for a lot more of this like 10 hours trial. Definitely not going to be 10 hours of like video, but we're going to try to get as much like footage from this 10 hours we have on Madden 17. And stay tuned, there'll be more episodes tomorrow. Thanks for watching.